So it's a bit grim, bit of drizzle. My mate who was going to be coming out with me changed his mind, doesn't want to get wet, hasn't got any waterproofs, which, you know, is fair enough. Unfortunately, I doubled up on everything, and it was already packed ready to go. I defrosted double the amount of beef mince that I needed for the chili con carne, so we're going to be making a bigger batch. But again, you know, I just have some to take home with me. But yeah, it is what it is, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. We're on another adventure. It's just a local one. I was going to go to the 11 Oaks with my mate, but because he didn't come, I was there like, oh, where do I go now? Where do I go? And I was thinking about getting the trailer out and going down to the nature reserve to see that spot that I did go and have a look at last time. I did recon it the other day, and they've put loads of chopped down sticks and stuff in the way, so you can't actually get to it. I still got to it because I'm one determined son of a and yeah, I managed to step over the sticks and stuff. But I think because I'm going to need a tarp because of the weather, I mean, it's only drizzle, but it'll soak you over time, you know. I kind of thought to myself, do you know what, I'm just not going to bother loading up the trailer, and, you know, just I thought I'm just going to go to a place where I actually built a chair on this little bit right near a pathway, and you know, when you sat there, nobody notices you. Might be a bit different now that all the foliage is dying off and stuff like that, but it's right near like the main path up at the top there, and yeah, that's where we're heading. I mean, hopefully my microphone's slightly covered and it's not going to be getting too wet. If it does, then that's just tough shit, isn't it? There's not a lot I can do about it. But yeah, we're going to get wet for sure. I have brought the tarp. I mean, I'm a little bit later out of the door because it took me so long to find everything, because I'd put the tarp in the shed to dry out, and then I went out there because I thought, I asked a question of another YouTuber, how you get all of your guy lines in the right place, ready for when you just take it out. Ah, you're right. So when you just pull the bag out straight away, you've got your guy lines like sort of tidy, but like, you know, ready to go. As where before I was having to like untangle them and stuff. Ah, you're right. Which is a bit of a pain in the arse when it's peeing it down. But, you know, I figured out a way of doing it. I asked a YouTuber called Hayes Outdoors, just said to him, you know, have you got any tips on how to keep the guys all together? And he just mentioned wrap them up neatly so that they're sort of there, do you know what I mean? So what I've done is I've wrapped them up in a loop, but then I've attached a clothing peg to it, because for now that's all I could think of that I've got to hand that I could use. And we'll see whether, when I pull the thing out, whether it's actually any good and whether it's going to work. I mean, I'm going up there Forever Hill now. You've seen it a fair few times now if you watch the channel. Hello to all new subscribers. Welcome aboard the Ginger Beard cooking in the woods. I've got some nice beers today as well. I'm not on the homebrew. I treated myself to some nice beers, so we'll have a look at them once we get there and once we've got the tarp set up. So I'm actually going where this seat or bench that I made just out of old pallet wood. Someone has dumped a load of pallet wood, so I made use of it. And when you sat there, as I was saying, you literally can't be seen. People just walk past you. As long as you're quiet, people just walk past you. Now I'm going to be cooking, so I'm not actually going to that specific spot, but I'm going not far away from it. There's a little bit I want to check out and see if we can't get in there and do some cooking. It's not far from that place. Now, we may end up going where the bench is. We may not. I'm not 100% sure yet. It's a bit of a whimsical one. We'll kind of make it up as we go along. And all I can guarantee you guys is there's going to be some food, and there's going to be a couple of beers, and there's going to be loads of me waffling. Oh, this bag's heavy, and my back's still not up for it, you know. But I kind of need this. This is my break away from the house. Woo! So I've got a merino wool jumper on underneath this. I got it dirt cheap, man. It's only thin, but I'm telling you now, it's certainly heating me up, keeping me really, really warm, to the point where I'm probably going to start sweating. But yeah, I think I paid like £6 odd for it or something. Merino wool, 100% merino wool. I thought, you know what, I'll have a bit of that. Yeah, it's got a couple of holes in it. It was second hand, a couple of holes in it, but that don't bloody matter, does it? Airflow, you know. So this selfie stick is not waterproof, so I'm not going to have it out much longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say bye for now, and I'm going to bring you back when we're a little bit closer to the destination, or if something cool happens, which it very rarely does going up the Forever Hill, but it's just one long slog that just goes up and up and up and up and up. But got to go where you got to go, ain't you, to get where you want to be. So that's that. Rain's getting a bit heavier as well. But anywho, we'll be back shortly, I'm sure. Sort of regretting my decision to come this way. But I thought I'll record just in case I slip over. Because it's a lot muddier than I was expecting, to be honest. But we're heading down in that corner there. But what we're going to do is we're going to come across that bit there and into the little bit of grassland there and down. Just because when I leave, it's probably going to be dark. And I kind of want to get a bit of footage before, because it's not a long one, this one today. It was kind of off the bat, off the cuff, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't really all that well planned, because obviously normal plans changed. And guess what? I forgot my flipping other camera. So don't know what this thing's doing. It keeps wobbling side to side. It's being a bit silly. Maybe it's the balance is off or something. Not sure. Hopefully that'll stop it doing it. But yeah, like I say, I've left my other bloody camera at home. I was going to do a live. I might still do a live, I'm not sure. The problem is, if I do a live, oh gosh, look how boggy this is. Holy moly. It's only mud, isn't it? People pay hundreds of pounds to have this stuff smeared all over their face, and they still look butt ugly. Well, I can't say anything. I fell out of the ugly tree and hit every bloody branch. But you know what? I'm having fun. Oddly enough, this is actually fun. There's not many people out because it's raining, which is great because that means less people to bother me. And yeah, I'm a bit out of breath. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to head down there. Now, eventually what I plan to do is move the actual bench. My beard's got all these flipping droplets in. Look. You could have a drink out of that. Survival situation. Wring your beard out for what it's worth. But yeah, I've got wet socks. I'm not too happy about that. I really, really hate wet feet. It is my absolute pet hate. Wet feet. Can't stand it. Does my flipping boxing. I'm hoping this microphone's still working. It's possibly wet, but I'm not quite sure. It's a bit more solid here actually. A bit more well trodden. Less gunk and slippiness. I'm surprised I didn't go over you. Oh, you're right. Yeah, not too bad. Hello, doggos. Yeah, so this is the woodland here that I've been in a couple of times. There's like 3 trees in like a triangle, That's where I go when I go in there. Not really found another spot that's suitable and sort of out of the way, because it's not because I don't want to be around people, it's just with dog walkers and things like that. I don't want the dog coming over, knocking over the stove and potentially injuring themselves with the fuel that then gets spilt over, you know. So that's the only worry that I've got in my mind when I'm out, which is why I tend to stay away from people in that respect. But yeah, I mean, you know, to say that it's a bit doom and gloom, you know, we're still out here, we're still getting it done. It's just that little bit of freedom, isn't it? You know, any adult with kids will know that you need that little bit of in your life, and this is mine. This is my So might get a bit of shelter from these trees now. I knew I was going to get wet. I knew it was going to be raining middle of the week. I knew it was going to be raining today. Now, what I could have done is, if I'd have known my mate wasn't going to come, I could have come out yesterday when the weather was nice. There was sun yesterday. So yeah, if you ever watch this, Matt, just know that me and you are going to be having words. Now, I wouldn't want to fight Matt. He does medieval reenactment and things like that, or he used to do that. I think he's like, at one point he was doing like bare knuckled boxing and stuff like that. He's an amazing artist. I will ask him if I can put a picture of one of his things up on the video. He is an amazing artist. You know, 1 minute he'll just sit there, and I remember on one lunch break years ago, he just sat there scribbling. I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm not sure yet." And then by the time we'd finished this flipping lunch break, he'd started sketching the outline of this flipping dragon. And you know, when he'd finished it, it was absolutely amazing, like proper spot on amazing. And it was like a dragon leaning over this flipping thing with its talons in a skull. It was amazing. I'm not sure whether he's still got that picture. I'll ask him. Oh, we might have took a wrong turn. Well, that's kind of the direction I want to be going in, but it looks a bit more dense than I was expecting. We'll see if we can go out and then come back in, as there's not really a track here. I'll have to tread over these nettles. I mean, some people make rain the reason that they don't go out. It should be the reason you do go out. Rain's awesome. Just stick a tarp up, you know. So that's over there is where the other bit was, and over here is where I want to investigate. So I've not been in this bit before, so it is new to me. Ooh, well, that disappeared under my feet unexpectedly. So there's lots of new trees, like small little sapling things that aren't all that old. And there's a bit, oh bloody hell, there's a bit of a clearing there, but it's mainly covered with bracken. I can kind of see where I want to be, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get there. Oh, someone's got me. Oh shit, that bust my ankle then. See, I don't want to have to trample anything. Let's go back. I'll show you the seat that I made anyway, because I've mentioned it, so might as well show you. And it was literally just loads of pallet wood that someone had chopped up and dumped on the side, and I just literally built a flipping chair out of it. And then sat there one day and people just walked by, you know, unawares that I'm there. Oh, feet are getting even more wet now. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't think. I think it's over there. I think I can see where it is, but the way in is sort of unnoticeable because you have to brush past this tree to actually get to it. So there's not a proper route in, if that makes any sense. There's no visual route in. Do you know what? I quite like this spot. It's a bit, I mean, I could probably get a tarp going from there to there. But anyway, I kind of want to be a bit further away from people. Where this is my, oh, come round here. How am I going to get around it? It's not good with a big back. It's no good with a big backpack on to actually get round to it. So there's the path, and there's my little seat. And there you go. And there you go, that's it. And you just sit on there, chill out. Obviously it's soaking wet, so I'm not going to be chilling out on there today. But it's down that way that I want to actually go. So let's see where we can, how far down we can get that way from this area. I mean, there's still a bit of the wood there. More rubbish that someone's dumped. Pieces of acrylic and stuff. Oh, we are going in. We're going in. Over this log. Even more bits of wood that people have dumped. Now, I'm not sure that there's actually a track here that I can follow. No, there is not. So I'm going to have to go back out and then go back to where I was previously and try and find a way around there to get where I want to be. We'll just try not to make a dent so no one can see that it's been trodden, otherwise you get people wandering. It's not a bad day. The only thing I've got a problem with is the wet feet. The wet feet. Don't like it. Not sure if I've told you, but I don't like having wet feet. I really don't. Let's go back this way then, because this is pretty much the end of the woodland. We're gonna get ripped up by bracken. Is it bracken or bramble? Sorry, I'm sure bracken's something different, isn't it? Yeah, isn't bracken like ferns and stuff like that? Right, so this is where I had the plan of coming, but there's nothing really suitable, so we might have to go back there. Let's have a look down here. I do apologise, just a ginger twat roaming around the woods at the moment, isn't it? Not all that entertaining. See, there looks like where I want to be. Just fancied a bit of a change of scenery as well. Oops, I'm gonna have to tread that down, otherwise it's gonna get me. Oh, I think I'll just rip my trousers or shorts, whatever they are. Oh, hello, Mr. Treat. Don't mind me, mate. Getting out of here in the dark's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse, isn't it? Ah, right. Oh. Just looking around now, see what we can, what we can't do. There's a nice big tree there. I mean, we are really close to the pathway there, but I'm thinking maybe here or there would be better actually, because those trees are further apart. I'll have to do a bit of housekeeping and move some things out of the way. I'll just lean that up there, but I think we can go from that tree to that tree, possibly. Let's get set up. Okay, it's not the best. It's not even the best spot. I've already had some people nosy into what I was doing. But we've got a shelter. Ish. I did try and get as far in as possible. This is probably the only place here that I could have done it. Could have done it up there, but it's a bit too, I say it's too close to the flipping road, right? But we're not that much further away here, so yeah. But anyway, let's get some food on the go. I'm gonna get set up, and I am gonna do a live. I wasn't gonna. What's going on here? Well, I don't know whether we've got sound or what. Do we have sound? Do we have sound? Right. So, it's not the best location, to be honest. Kind of wish I went to the 11 Oaks, that I call it. But we're here now. We've got it set up. Audio's screwed. I think some water's got into the flipping microphone. It was just kept flashing at me. I'm not going to bother prattling around for the sake of better audio, where it's just going to keep on annoying me, because I will just drop kick the camera. I have very little patience when things don't work. So we've got our shelter up, little tarp, and we're going to get set up, and I'm going to start a live once everything's set up. So hopefully you go see the live. Hopefully you get to join me on the live and ask some questions, interact and stuff like that, which is all good fun. But yeah, we're gonna do a live. I mean, I forgot the other camera, so I won't be recording for the other part of it. And hopefully the audio on this is working, even though the phone's been in the rain. So who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows if we've even got audio? We'll see you on the live. Actually, there was something I did forget to mention before I do go over to the live. I'm just getting set up now. I'm going to be cooking with gel fuel. It says gel firelighter, but surely you can use it for a stove as well. So we're going to see how that goes. It could be a catastrophe. It might very well work all right. We don't know. I'm sure we'll find out, but I haven't come across the actual thing for it, to be honest. just searched the last bit of the bag. Don't tell me I forgot to pack it. The one thing I needed to bring, I forgot. No, it's here, look. I was getting worried then. I was about to have a bit of a hissy fit. Spit my dummy out. So we've got this new bit of kit to try out. Now I have obviously tested it at home. It worked okay, it was quite good. It's just the solid fuel or gel burner. Trangia, obviously. Fits nicely in there, like so. So I'm about to start the live, so I'll see you over there if you want to join me. You might join me, you might not. This is already pre-recorded, so I'm just talking to myself really. So that was a pretty good live. I enjoyed that one. That was pretty cool. Got quite a few people join, chatting away, which was really good. This chili, it's got just enough spice in it, you know. It wouldn't actually need any more. Tip top. And I like spice, so, you know, the more you eat it, the better. Now, ideally, I probably could have done with cooking the celery a little bit longer. It's got a bit of a crunch to it still. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong. It is nice, but I don't know, it should be a little less crunchy. Oh. But yeah, I'm going to struggle to do a outro to this, I reckon. Unless I do it down on the road down there. Look at this mosquito, look. You're getting done, bro. Did you see that? It flew away from me, even though I had it in my hands. Dude's invincible. He's trying to eat me. Hey, just do one. I was literally just telling somebody that there's no mosquitoes at this time of year. All of a sudden there's flipping mozzies come from nowhere. What a dick. So, I'm going to start getting packed up anyway. I've got quite a few bits and bobs to put away. So, I'm going to get on with that. There's no point me recording it because you're not going to be able to see it. It's just going to be me milling around. I will try, obviously. I'll put it in a time lapse and see whether you can see what's going on and all that jazz. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope some of you got to see me on the live and interact and have a chat. Everyone who I spoke to, thank you very much for joining and having a little chin wag. It's great. It's better than sitting out here on my Jack Jones talking to a camera and recording what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm going to get packed up. I'm going to get all this stuff cleared up and we're going to leave this place as we found it, which is tidy. And I'm going to scoff some more of this chili. Hopefully there's going to be an outro. If not, this is the end. If you see something after this, then you've got yourself an outro. Take it easy. See you all soon. Up, and I actually once again forgot something. So there's two things I forgot today, which is firstly the other camera to be able to do time lapses with while still recording the live. So unfortunately there'll be no footage of the cooking on this video, so I do apologize for that. But some lemon drizzle cake that my daughter made. The icing didn't turn out very well, but I tell you what, it tastes fantastic. So I'm going to stop this and crack on. I'm not happy. I'm fumbling about in the dark, and I've just kicked my last bit of beer over, which, you know, is a bit shit. What's that light over there? There shouldn't be a light over there. Oh, really? Oh, it's a reflection, isn't it? I'm sure. Yeah, it's just a reflection. I'm tripping out then. Yeah, just kicked the flipping last bit of beer over. Absolute tool. Right, we're nearly done. Almost got the stuff packed away in the bag. Just got to take the tarp down. Right, so we're just finished. I've packed everything away. I'm not sure if you can even see the ground. No, you can't. Well, just know that everything's packed away. We've left no trace. One last double check that we haven't left anything. The only thing that we've left is a bit of a footprint, but more leaves will fall, and you know, that'll be that, won't it? Now I'm going to try and navigate my way out of here. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to put my head torch on. Oops. More like a nose torch at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to have to put the head torch on to be able to see as I'm going out. So, yeah, we'll head in this general direction. In fact, no, I think it was more... No. We came around that way, didn't we? So, apologies for the crap video, but I just need to find my way out. I got my billy can in my hand, look, which has got my chili in it. Don't think we came that way. I think we came down around here, maybe. Nope. It's really hard to see. Right, so I'm going to have to turn this selfie off because I can't see where I'm going, because I'm kind of blinding myself. Okay, so we're out now. We are on the path, which I can see pretty well. Flipping selfie thing's sticks doing its own bloody thing again as usual. What is your problem, man? But yeah, we're going to get down to the main road and we'll do a little bit of a walk away. There's no lights down this part. It pretty much is like you'd say like a country road. Why is this thing wobbling all over the shop? Have I not got it balanced or something? No, it still wants to do it, look. Wants to just have a little wobble to say, I am technology and I am not happy about being wet. Well, I'm wet as well. Got soaking wet feet. Which I don't like. Not sure if I've told you, but I don't like wet feet. Yeah, all in all, pretty decent. I quite enjoyed that one. The food was absolutely banging. You know, I will share the recipe, like I say, it'll be in the descriptions of both videos. Hopefully we'll be able to get a bit of an outro. Yeah, and I've also got really good news. A lady that, if you haven't watched the other video that I did the other day, a lady that I approached asking if she'd be happy to do like a little jingle for my channel, so like a little intro music, and she's done some and it's absolutely brilliant. I really like it. It is so good. But oh sorry, I'm just in this dude's way now. Yeah, I really like it. It was really cool. But anywho, we're going to set up for a little walk away thing. Hopefully this camera plays ball and just doesn't start being a dick and wobbling all over the sodding place. But even if it does, such is life, you know. I'm going back the way that's lit because I came round the other way, and I kind of like making a loop out of it. Kind of not really a fan of going the same way twice, but just kind of make a loop out of it. Which reminds me, I need to activate the walk thing again. Let me put my chili on the floor because that's causing me a grief. Fucking thing. I think I've done it. Oh, and if not, then tough shit innit. Just need to get it to a certain part where it lines up pretty cool. Walking around with a big pot of chili like some nutter. Right, I think that's us. I think that line of sight there is going to be our outro, so I shall see you later. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you on the next one. Right, so that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for coming along with me. I've had to pack all the bits and bobs away now. So that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed the chili con carne. I will be putting up the thing for it in the descriptions. And I'm going to try and find a way to download the live and then edit it so that I can speed it all up so that people can still see what I'm doing for the main video. But I'm not sure if that's even a possibility. The only way I could actually imagine doing it, if it's not a possibility, is to screen record the whole video and then from the screen recording speed it all up. But yeah, we'll figure something out anyway, I'm sure. But until next time, next weekend or maybe Wednesday. Been trying to get out Wednesdays as well, even if it's just the little local woods, and I wasn't that far away today. But yeah, so thanks for watching and I'll catch you all later.